Hey guys, welcome back to episode 3 of Cities Skylines, and I am back today to bring a third episode, of course, and we are hoping to expand. I'm so sorry, it has been a long time since I have uploaded, but hopefully this will be a good video. And now I am aiming to upload maybe once a week or maybe even more often for you guys, yeah? So let's get into the video. Right, so we can see the demand is still medium density. Where we left off from the last video, we just started building roads around the edge here, and then we wanted to try and expand. What I have worked out is sometimes when we come down to the houses, they complain about high rent. I've worked out how to stop having that issue. Here, I know my city looks kind of a bit messed up at the minute, but hopefully we can get this sorted in a bit, it's just a bit horrible. What I'm probably going to do is, I don't really like the format of how I made this, so I'm probably going to get rid of this by just right clicking that. It gets rid of all this land which I built residential on. We can now I'll probably get rid of all this as well, because that just looks a bit ugly. I don't know why it's done this. I'll sort that out. Okay, so I got rid of all of that. I know we ended off on that last episode, but I'm sure it'll be fine, because we're gonna make it look a little bit nicer, because it looked a bit messed up earlier. So we're gonna make it look a bit nicer, so we can get a nicer and better city. So I am going to expand into this area next. So what I'm going to do is try and make it more grid-like, as we've tried over here. But here I'm going to try and make it more like a grid. I know I'll be destroying all this commercial, but we can sort that out in a while. Don't you worry. Let's get that up there. If we get that to a 90-degree angle, that looks okay. It's not very nice. Look at that. Glitched a bit. I can sort that out. Let's get rid of all this as well, and there we go. So we got this all rid of. Sorry, we got rid of all this. I might get rid of this as well. That won't take that long. 10 seconds. This is a signature building, so I'm gonna have to move that. Just do that, and then I can move this to wherever I want, because it might destroy a bit of housing, but I mean it'll be fine. But we could just put it right here, okay, because that blends in a bit better. I was also thinking no one really used this path. I know I built it last time. Actually, I was wrong. Yeah, some people are using it. I might just leave it there. Okay, right, so we got all that sorted. We can't, here, like in this, it's saying not enough customers. Sometimes you just have to wait a while and it'll disappear, but if it doesn't, then you might have to get rid of the place, but it's not too big of a problem. That won't be, you can just get rid of it and it'll build another place. We do this. Okay, so that's okay, so we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna, okay, so that's at a 90-degree angle right there. There we go, and there we go. Oh, that went wrong. And there we go, sorry, my bad. My fault last time. Can do that. This isn't straight as you can see, but I'm probably gonna leave that, because that's like one of the main roads in my city. Or it's more of a large village at the moment. It's not very big, but we are going to make it bigger, don't you worry. So if we want to just get it a bit bigger now, what we might want to do is expand this way, but I'm going to make it in a bit of a grid, like formation. So what we can do is use this, so it's a grid formation. So what you do is you left click and you drag it to where you want. You don't have to hold the left click down. So they're straight. Then yeah, there we go. And then it'll create this sort of formation. We just got to make it about there. Let's put it there. So it's sort of made a square for us, and it's a perfect square, so you won't get any issues with and problems with this. So what we can do now is you can count. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So what we can do is build one down the middle, build a road down the middle. And as I was saying earlier, so you heard me say that they sometimes in low residential they will complain about the rent. So what you want to do is you want to make the houses smaller. The minimum size you can make for low residential is this size, 2 by 2. And then it's nice to make it look like in just a grid sort of formation. So let me just do this. Do that is you click on this piece here. We're usually on this one, the fill one. But when you click on when you click on here, you go to here. Then you're on your low residential. So then you can just decide what size you want your house in. So as I'm building it this size here. So let's just get this done. Okay, so we got this done. You might be wondering, the reason why I put them 2 parts apart is because sometimes when they don't build, what you do have to do is you have to build them like this, because then they might just build bigger housing and then in the future they'll complain about the rent. So look here, for example, we have multiple people complaining about rent. So look, high rent. So this means that when this happens, we can put it here, and we can also, if I just find, you can control the taxation. It's just here. So sometimes if you put this down, you can control the amount of tax. So this is still fine because I'm still getting. This is increasing my taxation by 212,000. I think it's like per month or something. But as you can see here, we are still increasing by 1,436 per hour. So you can see this is our red line and this is our black line, and it's this per month. So now that we've done this, as I was saying, they might mix into each other, is why you build it bigger sometimes. So you just now you can just do this, because now you can just drag it with the tool I showed you how to do, because they're already built on, so they won't change shape now. So here we are. Now we've got a nice little grid of low, small residential houses. Okay, right. What I sometimes like to do, you don't have to do this. This is just something I like doing. You can come to the plant in the shovel, the one which looks like shovel, which is landscaping. Click on any tree you want, and I quite like when I have an extra little gap here. I'll sometimes build it in there. So that's a little too big. There we go. So like something like this. So there we go. Got this row of trees here. So I'm just going to do it to the other side now. Okay, so we got our trees down, and some of our houses are starting to be built. We have got a increasingly bigger problem on people complaining about rent over this area. What you can do is you can do what I did over there. So what we can do, look here, is we can do this to the whole area. So now they will all be knocked down. They'll do it automatically in a minute, or you can do it by yourself if you would like to. So there we go. Just do that. There we go. And now we can build a road through the middle. And then we can build our low, or you can do medium residential. But I mean, it's only 2 you can do. I mean, we have got a higher demand for medium at the moment, so I don't think medium would really work well in this area though, unless if we eventually change that into medium. So what I'm probably going to do is build this low, and then make in the next video we'll turn this all into medium residential. Okay, so on that note, I am going to end today's video. So today what we have done is we have just made a little grid just for low residential, and we have sort of got rid of this area. We'll build on this in maybe the next couple of episodes, because next episode I want to work on this. We might have time for this section here, but next episode we're mainly probably going to be working on this area and making that look slightly nicer like we have done with here. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time. Bye.